Listen up, Yenzis. Tate done went live already. This game is closer than what the hell it should be. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The game shouldn't be this close. It shouldn't be this close. But we whooped the Vikings' ass.
You saying it shouldn't be this close because you blame it on the Steelers?
Well, I'm not blaming it on. I'm just going to speak facts. We get a field goal block, which I said they should have called timeout because they saw the overload. 4th and 1, you go for it. I understand the aggressiveness.
I feel like that was just on Freiermuth though. Freiermuth got to block that.
Yeah, but it was overload. You call timeout, and then you go for it. You're aggressive on 4th and 1. That's a 2 field goal difference. The game will be 30-20 right now, or 30 to whatever it is. Right, that's a difference. It's little things. I'm not saying that they played bad.
If they had got that field goal was up 6, they would have kicked the field goal. If they was up 13 when they just went for it on 4th and goal, they would have kicked the field goal to go up 16. But they was up 10. If you kick 13, you still 2-score game. 16 is still a 2-score game, but you're at least making it where you got to get 2 2-point conversions just to tie.
Yeah.
And when we get into it after the game, I'm real pleased with the run game. Out to me, the offense as a collective outside the first series of the first half, the first drive, they went 3 out, and the second half when they got the ball back, they went 3 and out. I'm pleased with the overall play of the team. Yeah, it's 24-21 right now, but the Steelers played well today.
Yeah, this is the best that the Steelers' offensive line played as a collective unit. They had one bad play at the very beginning where Zach Frazier didn't block anybody, and they gave up a sack right off the bat. And then from that point, but they figured something out, Tate. The adjustment was bring in the extra offensive lineman, Spencer Anderson, keep in Washington, and just bully ball the Minnesota Vikings on their defensive line. That was the adjustment. And they literally bully balled them.
We've been calling for bully ball for a long time now. And when I say a long time, I don't mean since this season started. I mean for a few years.
Yeah, they bully balled the hell out of them. That was the adjustment for the Steelers.
They got Darnell Washington involved in the pass game.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where I'm at is 2nd and 6. They come back for 2-minute warning.
Yeah, me too. We're the same thing. We're both back from the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 6. A first down, the game's over.
First down, game's over.
I would love to see Gainwell break off a 10-yard run right here.
Aaron Rodgers out there trying to block. Gainwell stay about. Okay, that's the effort I'm looking for. Aaron Rodgers out there throwing lead blocks.
It was some big effort today. It was some big effort.
And the thing about it, man, we get this 3rd and 1. And to me, if you don't lose yards, this 4 downs right here.
Yeah.
If you don't lose yardage, this 4 down territory.
No, where are they at on the field?
They're just across midfield.
No, hell no, punt.
Man, please. I'm in the game. But
no.
You probably say, well, we always talk about Coach T say don't live in your fears. Then he turn around living his fears. You jumping into your fears, Big G. Get a yard.
I ain't jumping in my fears. We just got stopped on 4th and 1 on the goal line.
That wasn't on the goal line. That was like the 4 or 5 yard line. Last time they had Aaron Rodgers standing back there, Darnell Washington did the tush push. Come on, man.
Punt.
We about to get this first down on 3rd and 1.
I hope to God that way we ain't even got to worry about it.
Yeah. It's about to happen. It's a long 1 yard, look like, though.
We missed, but we left a lot of points out there, man.
Your boy Connor Hayward out there.
He trash.
Connor Hayward Escarani. Right? Where DK at? You at least got to have a threat. You got to have a threat out there. Make it look like you could pass. Hey, shout out to some of the folks already with us, man. Jay Steve, Steeler Lee, KB, Claude. Claude said they never make it happy. Claude, I think, you know what, Claude? You're not right about a lot, Claude, but you're right about that. And Big G, we don't want Drew Aller. We don't want none of these quarterbacks that I see in the draft as worth a first-round pick.
Lenore Sellers.
At least not trading up. I can sit back and get anybody late.
Lenore Sellers. That's the only guy I want. That's Lenore Sellers. He the only guy. All the rest of the college quarterbacks is super
Oh, I like
trash.
that over there on the right side. Skowronek, Washington.
I got to see the
Oh, it's
play, bro.
close. He didn't get it though.
See,
Okay. They can't stop the clock. I still go for this. If
no
you
way, bro.
You punting, you giving them a chance, man. You can end it right now by getting half a yard. Anything happen on defense, man.
No way, dog. No way.
Big G, like we used to say back in the day, let your nuts hang, man.
No way,
on,
dog.
Man.
No way. You punt this football, bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't, coach.
The same reason why we go for the field goal on the other drive. You punt the ball.
No, you don't. You don't give them a chance to even win because they still got to drive to get a field goal.
Bro, if they stop them right there, they got the ball at the 40-yard line.
Both sides. They're gonna punt it.
You punt the football, bro.
They're gonna punt.
They should have kicked the field goal on the other end too.
Man, it's always retrospect. Get out of here, man. That's the best call they made, man. Field goal wasn't gonna do nothing.
No, bro.
The thing was that broken coverage. They got the touchdown. Defense been playing well the entire game.
All our DBs is out, bro.
Which is why you should have went for it.
No.
Now you giving them the ball back, letting them try and get a field goal range.
No, man. No. Yeah, all of Drew Aller is trash. I mean, Drew Aller trash.
Young grown
man. Trash. Listen, I watched the whole game. He looked horrible. They tried to make him out to be a superhero
too, man. You can't punt that to the end zone,
bro.
So what are you getting? A net 25 yards?
And you got a minute, and they gotta go 80 yards.
No, they gotta get a field goal.
Well, you punt.
I disagree with that part of it, but we'll see.
You punt.
I got it, and you got backup corners in there.
You punt.
I like the QB named Dan Moore, by the way, from Oregon, Steeler League.
Daquan Moore. There's Daquan.
Oh, I thought he was Dan Moore.
It's Daquan. It's the Moore boys. They got it's D Moore on the outside, number 1 freshman wide receiver from Texas.
Pick some, Pierre. Big G, backstage. What did I tell you? What did I tell you backstage?
Man.
What were my exact words, Big G?
You said Pierre going in the game.
Thank you. I said Pierre go in this bitch.
The big trash James Pierre got a pick. The super trash James Pierre
clutch time
saved the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The big trash James Pierre.
Toe tap, JP.
The big trash James Pierre.
He's not trash.
Saved the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
JP say, give me that. Give me that, Big G. That's what JP say.
He ain't no JP. Get him out of here. The big trash James Pierre. 2 feet in.
He's not JPJ, but he's JP.
2 feet in.
And that's 3 INTs, right? That's 3 INTs.
Yeah, he shot as normal. We said Carson Wentz. Listen, and for all you
that's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking back to the other day, Pump Your Brakes with Dave, and I asked him the over-under Carson Wentz. Two interceptions or 1.5.
And I said over. Under. He had 3 and he fumbled. He shot as normal.
Oh.
1, 2. He's fine. He had possession the whole time.
No, he got it right there.
He had 2 hands on the ball.
It ain't gonna be no interception. Look at this angle. Look at that front angle. Now he got it.
I think he still got 2.
I don't think you do. How come Peppers didn't play? See, it's 2nd and 10.
Because Peppers can't play free safety. Peppers can only play strong safety, and Elliott play. Peppers can't play free. That's why he didn't play.
Good play, James Pierre. You almost came through.
Peppers did not play because Peppers could not play free safety. That's why he did not play. Oh, we got to hold him 58 seconds. We got to hold him.
No, it's a hold on us though. We about to get them 5 yards in the first down.
You ahead of me, Tate. Man, they never make this stuff easy, man.
That's what Claude already said.
Damn, they never make this easy, man. Dog, the game should be over. The game should be over, man.
It was a bad play by Queen.
We got 80 in here live, man. What's cracking to the live chat, man? I'm going to say shout-outs to some people. Ronald Blake, John Caldwell, Stiller Lee, Big GC. Who is that, man? New to the channel. He said this 26 class is big trash. That's total facts, right? Claude, my arch nemesis is diabolical in the building. Kevin Brokenborough, Jay Steed. We appreciate all y'all. Super chats are wide open if y'all want to super chat anything. You feel like you want to get something off your chest as we go down this last 50-some seconds for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, it's offsides on the Steelers. They just...
TJ Watt was offsides. I saw it. TJ Watt was offsides. I saw it. He jumped. Keanu Benton still had a good defensive play right there. John Caldwell said he's 6 Guinnesses deep. Damn, John Caldwell, you out there, you twisted.
TJ jumped just a little bit.
Yep. What? They moving the ball a little bit closer. 48 seconds, man. 48 seconds, man. Here we go. Damn, they make it difficult, man. They make it difficult. Make it difficult. Make it difficult. The game should be over. Should have been over.
Let him get out of bounds. That's why you don't punt the ball, Big-G.
You have to punt.
They would have had to get that half a yard. Because look where they right now they at where they would have been if we didn't get it.
But how much time ran off the clock, Tate?
Probably 30 seconds.
Exactly. They'd be down. Yes, exactly.
And this kicker kicked the 62-yarder last week.
Okay, well, we might be playing for overtime. We might be. But that's why you take the points on the 4th down. You take the points.
That's all
you forced them. You forced them to score a touchdown. You take the points. You always take the points. That was a bad call. I don't care what nobody says.
That's a grounding.
That was a bad call. You should have took the points. Should have took the points.
I disagree there, but that's a grounding. No, that's a grounding. Carson Wentz. Wasn't nobody out there. Nick Herbert got your ass. Got him. Not grounded.
Yeah, that's intentional grounding. Down 37 seconds. They're going to move it back another 10 yards.
Hey, they might could trade Alex Highsmith, man.
No, absolutely not.
I'm saying
no.
I'm talking going into next year.
Next year, yes, absolutely. I agree. Going into next year, you can trade Alex Highsmith going in. Because I think you got something in Jack Sawyer. That's another reason why you can trade him. You got Herbig, Sawyer, Watt. You possibly can look at moving Highsmith next year, but not this year. Not this year. 37 seconds, man. Get Carson Wentz's ass. And Tate, didn't I tell you the key to the game was put Carson Wentz on the ground?
We do got a big there. I'm at 28. They got to run a play with 28 seconds left.
I'm at 27 seconds.
Okay, you said 37 seconds.
Oh, they put a second back on. It's 28 seconds.
Okay, we the same spot then.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Next season, yeah. Next season, you can look at trading Freiermuth, too. You can trade Freiermuth and Highsmith next season if you want to pick up draft capital. Come on, man.
It's 4th down. They downed it. He killed the clock on 3rd down. So you can go for it on 4th down? Y'all ain't finna try this field goal.
No, he's not even close. He's not even to the 50.
But Carson Wentz downed it on 3rd down. Guess they had to stop the clock.
Yeah, they ain't got no timeouts. They couldn't run a play that fast. You got 14 seconds. It's 4th down. 4th in eternity. It's 4th and 16.
4th and 13.
Yeah. But it shouldn't have been this close, man. It shouldn't have been this close.
I mean, to me, the Steelers pretty much dominated the game. So when it's over and we say, yeah, how close it got, the Steelers dominated. The Steelers played well, period.
Gavin Anthony said he feels like Dante Moore and Julian Sand will be the top prospects in 2027. The way it's looking, The way it's looking, Julian Sand is a real quarterback.
What I tell you about Julian Sand too?
He's just a little fella. He's a little fella.
But I told you the same thing about C.J. Stroud. I said Julian Sand, one of the best pure passers. The way he's standing in the pocket and delivering, man. I like Julian Sand, but he's not coming out next year, nothing like that.
No, he'll play this year and next year, and then after that, he's done. Sand's done. Yeah, he'll play this year and next year.
And Tavion, the dude.
Yeah, he can't come out. He's a redshirt freshman, so he's got to play at least next year. So yeah. Tim Lyons jumped in the live chat. Gavin Anthony jumped in the live chat. Yeah, man, we should have been this close, bro.
Man, having Elliott back is a factor. Wait till you get JPJ back. Wait till you get Highsmith back. Everything I've been saying about, man, I don't got no problem with the defense. Offense played well today without Jaylen Warren. They did go to DK in the second half. Maybe that's Minnesota took him out. I don't know. The offensive line played a little better. And we going into the bye week 3-1. And the Ravens could lose today, too, to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Correct. Schematically, so let's be fair. Let's be honest. Schematically, this is the most aggressive that the Pittsburgh Steelers played all year. I counted
aggressively how? Schematically, because the Pittsburgh Steelers like the top 3 in blitz percentage all season.
The Pittsburgh Steelers had at least 14 blitzes, and they had run blitzes for the first time all season. They run blitz. Elliott run blitzed over 30% of the snaps.
We can't dispute the numbers though. They're top 3 in blitz percentage all season.
Correct, but they blitzed like they played aggressive.
I think they did play. I saw it too. So everybody, thanks for rocking with us. We're gonna play the intro real quick and come back and start the post game pod. So if you're with us, we're not going nowhere. We're just great. Play the intro and come back and talk about this game.
Was crack-a-lacking 2-minute drill, 2-minute offense. The dub for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 24-21 against the Minnesota Vikings. Get the big trash Dave that came over here talking all that yet. Did not tell you the final score was going to be 23-20. It ended up 24-21. Like I said, I told you that they was weak as hell in the middle of their defense.
But I think that
weak as hell in the middle. I told you.
Now that you say that though, you did say 23-20, but I think my prediction was 24-21 though.
I think you were right on the money. We called, bro, but we called the game. They were soft in the middle, the Minnesota Vikings defense, and when Brian Flores saw that he couldn't blitz anymore, and he dared us, and to me it was total disrespect that he played single high safety against us. A man press single high safety and DK Metcalf freaking 8. So get that out of here. I told you they were soft in the middle. We ran the ball straight down their throat. No Diddy, no doubt. And so I said no Diddy. I got my no Diddy on.
Okay.
We ran it straight at them. So they were soft in the middle. I'm salty Gainwell didn't get his last yard, dog. He had 99 yards, bro. 99 yards. But yeah,
I also said we need to be between 80 and 100 yards rushing. I think we got like 130.
131 rushing. Total rushing yards. Yep. Kenneth Gainwell, 19 carries for 99 yards. Caleb Johnson, 6 carries for 22. Aaron Rodgers, 3 carries for 8. And Connor Super Hayworth, big trash, 1 carry for 2 yards. But 131, 29 carries. Best rushing game. By far, without our starting running back.
Best rushing
without
game
Jaylen
Warren. I think the Steelers will be okay. I even like Gainwell played a great game. Him and him and DK are the offensive players of the game.
No. Offensive players of the game is the offensive line. This is the best. I'm telling you. I watched the game from the beginning. This is the best that the offensive line.
You think I didn't watch the game from the beginning?
Bro, I was watching the line. The offensive line played the best they played all year.
And that could be a product of Kenneth Gainwell having a good game. But, DK carries the first half. Kenneth Gainwell carries the second half. Offensive line play well. They gave up, like I said, about the first possession of the first one after the kickoff. 3 and out, quick. Offensive line, giving them sacks, like you already said. Same thing second half. Everything in between, they play good. Mm-hmm. But see, my thing with that is, Big G, there's still going to be growth to that, man. That's correct. Everybody panicking and pushing the red button and everything. As a matter of fact, I want to kind of start off with this, Big G. This little sound bite. Here we go.
Today. RELAX. Relax.
No.
We're gonna be okay.
No, dog. That's from when he played for the Packers, dog. We talking about for the
Steelers. But I'm saying what I told Steeler people, period. And this was after last week's game. Pittsburgh Steeler fans. We got a win today, 21-14 over the New England Patriots up in Foxborough. Place we haven't won for a long time. What I'm going to need for Yins to do, I'm going to need Yins to pipe down a little bit. You folks been out here crazy for a minute now. It's hard to win a Super Bowl. It's hard to be a playoff team. It's hard not to have a losing season for almost the past 20 years. What are we talking about? Chill out. Every team in the NFL wants to win. Every fan base wants to win. We're in the race. We're competitive. The defense had 5 turnovers a day. I've heard people say already the defense was weak. They was this, they was that. Pittsburgh defense did what Pittsburgh defense does. They held points off the board, got turnovers. The offense could have played better. We're expecting more as we go forward. Offense is rhythmic. It's about rhythm. We'll see what happens as the season goes on. Off to Ireland, Dublin. See you guys there next week. Steelers are 2-1, tied for first place in the AFC North. Let's get it. Peace, Steeler Nation.
You got to chill.
Never say never, but never.
Let's
go.
I told you.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Everything I said last week. They played a good defensive game today. They gave up some yards. They held them to the Vikings had 6 points until it was 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Facts.
Period.
Let me get Steeler Lee out the way, man. Steeler Lee, man, we appreciate the $4.99 for the super chat. Fryer Move had a 0 stat line. That doghouse is something serious. No, let me tell you something. Pat Fryer Move just wasn't involved in the game plan today. It wasn't nothing to do with the doghouse. Jonnu Smith wasn't involved in the game plan. The game plan today was run the ball directly at the Minnesota freaking Vikings and throw the ball short to Darnell Washington. That was the game plan. Outside of when they caught him in single high safety, and a man press, and I'm telling you right now, that's the most disrespectful defense you can play in the National Football League. It is disrespectful to play single eye press man in the National Football League. And they ran single eye press man, and they called him slipping. So, and they physically dominated the Minnesota Vikings. The score doesn't show it, but they physically dominated the Vikings. Felicia, girl, what's cracking? James Pierre didn't come through. Felicia, stop that. He didn't come through.
I figured she probably said it for you, but he did come through, Big G. He had to play, and man, so hey, thanks for being with us, Felicia. Phoenix 55 saying no, we need to be tough on them. Constructive criticism. We are struggling against sorry teams. We have no business struggling. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna apologize for a win. We played well today. I'm not even gonna go there, Phoenix. I mean, because we didn't think the Vikings was a sorry team, right? Brian Flores' defense was gonna destroy us. And everything else, Kevin O'Connell offensive group, we was in big trouble. So I'm not going there today, man. But what I will do, Big G, is pull up the game stats, man, and we can start to go over them. Here we go.
Still a league. Yeah, I hope Trice is. Trice should be. Everybody gonna be good, but we'll get to it in a minute. 313 total yards for the Steelers, 372 for the Vikings, 302 passing yards. Most of those came late in the fourth quarter.
Late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 182 for us, 131 rushing yards for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a 5.9 yard average. But that's outstanding football. Third down efficiency is huge. 4 out of 10. Only 3 punts. Only gave up 2 sacks. Otherwise, we got 6 sacks on the Minnesota Vikings. Their time of possession, they killed us again. They had 72 offensive plays where we had 53. And the penalty yards did play a difference. But the game was not as close as that score. I don't care what nobody said. The game was not. The Steelers left points on the field by a blocked field goal, and which they should have called timeout, and then going for it on fourth down, trying to score. They gave up points. They should have had 30, easily had 30. But I'll take it, the win. I'll walk out with the win. I'm good. Hey, listen, if you have not, you're in the live chat right now. If you have not subscribed to the KnoItAllz podcast channel, make sure you take a second, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We appreciate all you guys coming over for the KnoItAllz live post-game press conference. Post-game 2-minute drill for the Pittsburgh Steelers on the KnoItAllz channel. So we appreciate y'all. Jay Steve said, Steeler Nation should be happy with their defense. Wentz is the best quarterback for the Vikings with a solid record. Great game overall. Wentz is not the J.J. McCarthy's best quarterback. But they did to Wentz what we said they was going to do, put his ass on the ground.
But the fact, I disagree, G. The fact that Wentz is a veteran, has been there before. J.J. McCarthy got 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions this year, throwing at 58%. He probably not the best. The Steelers even said they would have rather played J.J. McCarthy for what would have been his third start ever.
I knew that was all them purple peeper eaters all talking all that big trash out there talking about Wentz. Didn't I tell Dave? I said we're gonna put they soft in the middle and we're gonna put his ass on the ground and he's gonna shoot as normal and turn the ball over. What did he do, Tate?
He did. You're right.
What did he do?
You said that.
What did he do?
I'm just commenting on the I think he's their best quarterback now. They trying to develop McCarthy and he's obviously he's gonna be the starter, the first round pick. But the Steelers said themselves, we would have rather, they didn't say rather play J.J. McCarthy, but we got a veteran there now. So I think
look at this diabolical comment. Mark Malone said nobody's going to subscribe until G's buys a James Pierre jersey. Well, we ain't going to get another subscriber ever because hell no, I ain't buying no damn James Pierre jersey. He trash.
I'm going to get you one, Big G.
Nope.
If I got you one, you wouldn't wear it on the air?
Nope. I burn it.
All right. Well, I ain't give you one.
I'd burn them like the LeBron jerseys. No.
Why, Jay? That's the problem. James Pierre ain't left.
Hey, man, we appreciate you.
LeBron left, they burned his jersey. James Pierre's still here, baby.
Well, they need to get – listen, because Tomlin holding on to him. Hey, man, we appreciated B. Wayne, man, for subscribing, man. Tomlin holding on to him. But the reason why is because baby boy from Purdue can't get healthy. As soon as baby boy from Purdue is healthy, then it's over.
Oh yeah, Corey Trice. Yeah, I told them they want Corey Trice. They not. It's time to turn to kickoff. I'm thinking like this. Let me go ahead and get my red zone on and figure out which game I'm going to watch.
I don't even give a damn about the rest of the other games today. I'm
watching KC Chiefs. I'm probably ready to turn it to right now. I'm gonna let you know in a minute. But what about? Oh, you right, Big G. Because at 3:00, man, I gotta get my Cincinnati Reds in the playoffs, baby.
Yeah. Hey, Pickens, you big dummy said, "I got you, Big G. I'll get you a Pickens jersey." Hell no, I don't want no damn trash Pickens jersey. You keep that one too. Felicia says she's gonna get me a Beanie Bishop jersey. I ain't mad at a Beanie Bishop jersey because Beanie should be on the squad right now, but he can't play. He can't play.
Well, that's why he would take Pierre's spot if he could play special teams.
He better than James Pierre though, as far as playing in coverage.
No,
better than James Pierre in coverage.
No, he can't. He can't. James Pierre outside corner. He can't play outside.
Man, he better than him, man. But I'm just saying, man. Let's go back to the game. The bottom line is this, man. The bottom line is this. Winning close and winning ugly really matters in the beginning when you're trying to build continuity
That
for
part.
your team.
That part.
I would 3-1 with a chance to have a 2-game lead in the division with an early bye and getting healthy is critical for the Steelers.
And you can't guarantee no win in NFL, but after bye, we play the Browns and the Bengals.
Yes.
2 division games that we'll be favored in.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could get healthy, be looking at them games. It's not like practices. Claude, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. When we agree on something for the first time ever, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, he did go. The reason why he went to the hospital is because they had to run X-rays because those machines.
You got the comments, Big G.
Yeah, I got them.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
Calvin Austin did go to the hospital because the machinery is not available in that stadium. So they had to take him to the hospital to see if he's got a broke sternum or a broke collarbone. I think he's just got a deep bone contusion. And I think that the bye week comes off just in time because the only way that he gets better is he has to have rest concerning moving forward. So Calvin Austin, we'll get a week off. He might not be ready for the Browns game, but as long as it's not broken, he's going to be fine and he'll be back here shortly. But it might force the hand of the Steelers. Maybe they have to make a trade because Roman Wilson, if you want to talk about somebody being in a doghouse, Roman Wilson's in a doghouse. Roman Wilson's not getting no snaps. Ben Scarron and Scotty Miller. Roman Wilson is 4th on the depth chart for the Pittsburgh Steelers at wide receiver. So you might have to get a trade. 5th. I'll tell you, you're getting a big fine, bro. Get that big fine.
He might be 5th now.
Yeah, he's 5th in the depth chart. So see, you might have to make a trade to get a wide receiver based on the condition of Calvin Austin. But I just think he's got a bruised sternum. I think if it's or it could be a clavicle. We don't know. We'll definitely know something. Coach Tomlin might say something, but he don't know. We won't know anything officially till about Monday or Tuesday or what's going on with Calvin Austin III, bro. Listen, so I also want to say that the Pittsburgh Steelers, for the first time in 2 seasons, Tate, in 2 seasons, actually lined up and tried to bully a team playing across from them. From an offensive line standpoint and from a defensive line standpoint. Listen, when I dog players out and when I ride players and I'm on them about their play, I ride them. But I got to give flowers today. Broderick Jones.
No Diddy. You got to chill.
Yeah, it was a no doubt, but good understanding.
The Joker said, when I'm on players, I ride him.
Yeah, it's a no Diddy. It's facts.
Okay.
But Broderick Jones, you played the best game you played in your life as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Isaac Seumalo, you look like you're in shape. You played a hell of a game. Spencer Anderson, you come in off the bench, provided an extra offensive lineman in the game. You did outstanding. Mount Washington was outstanding in the blocking today at the tight end position for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Keanu Benton played his ass off in that nose tackle position for the Pittsburgh Steelers for their defense. This was the best game Keanu Benton had as a professional football player. So the guys that I was talking crazy about, Keanu Benton, Broderick Jones, Isaac Seumalo, shout out to you guys, bro. Shout out to y'all because y'all.
Tomlin press conference.
I'm certainly interested.
Can't play all that live. We'll get in trouble. We got to have underground music. Put some music on. I'll put it on.
Game as you guys just saw.
Let me see, man.
And so you got to
Over
start
here.
fast. You got to be competitive in the middle.
Go down here.
Competitive at the end.
I got it because it's too loud. I got it.
The ultimate parity league.
Yeah.
I think that's why we have such a good
Yeah,
relationship.
we got.
with our
Yeah,
fans, man, and
they'll strike the hell out of us, quick, fast, and hurry.
our talents and skills on display for them.
I don't know if still at least said Patrick Queen had a monster game. I don't know about that. Peyton Wilson did.
The defense had a good game.
Yeah. Reginald Rivers, McCormick. I don't know. I can see the film.
We're just gonna comment on the Tomlin press conference because it sounds real airy. I don't know where they at in Ireland, but like it sounds even more airy. Like you can't hear the questions, and then Mike Tomlin don't even sound his audio doesn't sound as good as it typically is in the States. So
We ain't at the crib.
that's why I said we'll revisit that. So keep talking about the game.
I don't know if McCormick. I think he had a decent game. I'm not going to say a great, but I'm saying right now, Broderick Jones had a great game. Broderick Jones had a great game. I'm saying it without watching the film. Broderick Jones had a great game. I'm saying without watching the film, Siamalu had a great game. Still, Lee, I feel about Patrick Queen, but Peyton Wilson played his ass off, man. I think both inside, but when you get good nose tackle and good defensive line play, your linebackers can play. And they're not out there like Pillowcase Wilson and Patricia Queen. They're out there actually playing football. So we saw the linebackers run because they run blitz, Tate. They run blitz regularly. I'm telling you, this is the most they blitzed.
I do think there's an element of a more aggression to the defense, not just blitz calls, because from a percentage, the blitz calls have been there all year. But I've seen a different level of aggression. I think that's Derek Harmon in the second week. I think I've seen different people over the center. So Cam Hayward has some snaps over center too. They was mixing that up a little bit. And I was seeing both linebackers in the A gap, both of them at the same time. And one would drop back, you know which one was coming. So I saw Jalen Ramsey coming on the blitz one time at least this game.
Yeah.
I mean, so there was, and we're not even talking about if the dude Mason doesn't touch that ball out of bounds, the defense scores a touchdown.
That's facts. I mean, it should have been two more turnovers. It should have been.
Yeah. So the Steeler defense, like we've said, or like I've said anyway, is not about the yards. It's about keeping points off the board, which they held them to 6 points until 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it's about turnovers, causing splash plays. We're not the 85 Bears. We're not the 2000 Ravens where we just shutting everybody down and stopping them. The Steelers want to get want to get the offense the ball back. That's my cousin who's a Vikings fan called me. He don't even know. He old. He don't even know about the podcast.
so this the deal with that too, Tate. I think today the Steelers didn't play a lot of bend and break. I think that they were, and this is what I mean by being ultra aggressive from a defensive standpoint. They were aggressive. They attacked. Now, I didn't like the fact where I saw them in cover 3 a lot, and I think the adjustment was made after halftime. They realized that the Vikings couldn't really run the ball on them. And once they figured out that the Vikings couldn't run the ball on them, they became ultra aggressive. It wasn't until late where they let them back in the game by getting touchdowns, but some of that was on us. So at least one of those touchdowns was on us by not taking the field goal. But that's a whole nother story. That's another conversation. Because Tate, I feel you saying, well, they should be aggressive, but no, you take those points. You take those points. They should have called timeout when Freiermuth didn't make the block because they had an overloaded side. The special teams coach didn't see it, but they should have called timeout right then and there. That would have saved there, and then they would have got the 6 on the other end, and the game would have been that close. So you big fine again. Well,
I disagree with that. Like I said, even during the game, both times you go for it and end it. Like I said, we always talk about Coach Tomlin not living in his fears. Now, when he go for it, now you say, oh, he should have done something different. Oh, he should. You can't win. You can't win. If they get that touchdown, the game is sealed. So you're going for it. It's a 10-point game. They need 2 scores. Now, did our guy number 26, what's his name? DB?
Oh, for us?
26. Yes.
Thornhill. No, that's not Thornhill. Eccles,
yeah. Now, did Eccles get hurt and had to go out and it was misconfusion and they got that long Jordan Addison? Yeah, freak stuff like that happens. But the Steelers controlled the game. You said yourself, Big G, most of that passing yard is probably about, I bet 120 of it came after it was 24-6.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, you got 75 of it on one play.
That part too.
Yeah, you got 75.
Slay went out with injury, came back. Ramsey without injury, came back. Eccles went out. I mean, all these guys were hurt. Wait till we get healthy and you see this defense at its 100% full capacity.
Well, Tate, I'm not going to disagree with that. I think that, like I said, they definitely made a different change or effort concerning the defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But it's the camaraderie of getting to play with each other. It's the camaraderie of getting to play with each other. And as they continue to get healthy and with the camaraderie, because we should have Highsmith back. We should have George Porter Jr. back. We hopefully that there's nothing really wrong with Eccles, and Eccles will play. We'll still got Slade. We got Porter. We're going to be fine from a defensive standpoint. But the effort that was given, I want to give a shout out to an unsung hero too. Equale played a hell of a game from the defensive line standpoint because he kept guys up off of Wilson and Queen, man. I see Claude Bishop out there for the super chat.
I'm talking about Carl Hungus.
What he said?
I said the Bengals can beat Tigers for first if they win. Yeah, tomorrow, but I don't think they'll win either. But I think we're about to see the Bengals lose 3 in a row because I forgot who they play next week. But it's a tough game.
Yeah,
wow. Jackson Dart ran in the touchdown and doing a dance. Look at Jackson Dart.
Hey, Jackson Dart is a football player. Claude Bishop for the $5 super chat. The game balls go to Benton, Gamewell, DK, and Muth. Had a rough weekend with PSU choking away another big game. Get Muth out of here. Muth wasn't nothing. If you're going to say identify any tight end, Darnell Washington. And I will say this too. All you commentators out there, y'all need to stop lying about how big Darnell Washington is. Darnell Washington is 330 pounds. I'm telling you right now.
They're not lying, G. You got to look at what he's listed at, though. I mean, yeah, they're
265.
But what is it listed? Look at, I don't know what they're looking at. They're not lying. They're going off what is listed. In basketball, you would say somebody is taller than what they are.
Well, he's a minimum of 315, but I'm saying he's close to about 330. That's a big dude, bro. That's a big grown man. So if any tight end had the game of the week, Darnell Washington did, man. Darnell Washington played an outstanding football game, man. And Tate, I'm going to give you a comparison. Does Kenneth Gainwell run like Le'Veon Bell? Because I was watching him today, and I swear to God, I was like, man, he looked like Le'Veon Bell. He looked. Kenneth Gainwell had the best rushing game for a Steelers running back all season today. He basically had 100 yards.
Well, the line played better. And when I saw Warren Return, I started to pick him up. I had him on my fantasy team, and I cut him like, well, I'm just going to keep Gainwell. I need another receiver. But I started to go back and pick him up today, and I didn't. I don't know if I would have played him, though, because I wasn't sure. So I would have picked him up. I wasn't going to play him. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man, I mean, I think the Steelers running back room, I think Gainwell and Warner are interchangeable. And I think once the season goes on, I think when you need heavy run package or a big back. We're gonna see Caleb Johnson get touches, man. He didn't look bad today. Mm-hmm. 6 carries for 20 yards, 2 of them, he probably got stopped for no yardage gains. I mean, not no fault of his own. So 4 for 20 yards on his good runs, I think that's good production from your third running back.
We got a new, hey man, what's cracking, man? DeMarvin Moshe, man, we never seen you in the live chat. We appreciate you joining us today. DeMarvin Moshe, never seen him before. Never ever.
Say Marvin, though. It say Devarim.
I don't know. I butcher names, bro. I'm sorry. I did not mean to butcher.
Hey, Devarim, this joker called you DeMarvin, man. Thanks for joining us, man.
Sorry, man.
If this your first time here, Big G definitely known to butcher some names.
I butchered it. I tore it up, but I didn't mean to. But I appreciate you joining us in the live chat, man. First time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
That part.
Yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Jump on in, and it's free. It ain't no cost to you. It's just a YouTube subscribe and put your notifications on. So that when we go, because we damn near go live every day. So put your notifications on. You can check us out every day, man, for sure, on the KnoItAllz channel. And we thank y'all for getting us to over the 1K subs, too. We thank y'all.
And we got a show at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we got a show today. And I'm going to go ahead and announce it now, Tate. I'm going to tell them. Our special. Don't tell them. Yeah, listen, you're going to want to come back at 6 o'clock because we got a special guest. A lot of y'all know who this person is. We'll just say that. We got a special guest. They'll be here at 6 o'clock with us back live with me and Tate Boy Fresh because Mod went to the big trash Cowboy game, and he's going to see Micah Parsons break the NFL sack record today for the Green Bay Packers against Dak Prescott. Count it. Facts. All facts. He going to break the record. He breaking the record today.
He said Micah going to break the record.
He going to break the NFL record.
Big G. So we at the 45 minutes mark. Let's go ahead and give our grades for the team. Position rooms.
Okay, without the all 22. Yeah, early grades. Yep, go ahead, run it.
So let's go to the offense first. You seem real excited about their performance and stuff like that. Let's go to the offensive line, man. Well, what do you grade the offensive line as a collective?
A minus.
Ooh, A minus.
Best game the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line has had in 2.5 seasons. In 2.5 seasons, this is the best that the offensive line have blocked together as a collective. I kill them. Listen, I didn't put them on a short bus. I didn't told them get the F out of here. I didn't told them FAFO. I got to be real and I got to be honest about it. Without watching all 22 film, this is the best the collective starting 5 offensive linemen with Spencer Anderson and with Washington jumping in. A minus, Tate. Great grade today. Great grade for the line.
I'm close to you as far as the O-line, but I'm not going to say A minus because I feel like an A is I need to see a little more. I'm gonna go B plus though. Because they played the best they've played. I think it's some stuff they can clean up, which obviously, I feel like if I give you an A now, it's saying you don't got much more you can clean up. You got quite a bit you can still clean up to earn those A grades. So yeah. I like what they did today. I like the way they performed. I thought a couple times that Redmond for the Vikings got in. One time was on Frazier, the first play of the game.
He didn't block anybody. He didn't.
Yeah,
Frazier totally didn't block anybody. He didn't block anybody on the first play.
And then that second sack that he got, same guy, beginning of the second half was all on Siamalu. He seemed kind of slow today. He did block well. I think the bye week will do him good.
Yeah.
He's
rounding the shape. Siamalu is rounding in the shape, man. He looked good. And Tate, they ran inside power. Remember I told Dave they ran inside freaking power and was mauling them.
And you said Aaron Rodgers was going to play a lot of shotgun. He did.
Yeah. And they ran trap play. They ran some traps. That's what I'm talking about.
And they moved DK around. So
yep.
You can't say even at halftime when the short passing game, even though they scored 6 points, Justin Jefferson was killing us on short passes. They went in and made adjustments. You didn't see near as much Justin Jefferson in the second half as you did the first half.
Facts.
You saw Addison get the big play. You saw that guy Naylor. They kind of took Jefferson out of the game in the second half. You can't take a great player out of the game completely. They minimize him a little bit more.
Facts. Total
facts. Okay,
facts.
so you say A minus O-line, I say B plus. Let's go to the tight ends, Big G.
A.
Tell me why.
Outstanding in the blocking game. Listen, man.
Okay.
Connor Hayward even made a block. Super Hayward made a block. Super Hayward made 2 good blocks. It's 2 good blocks. Hey.
He must have made good blocks on special teams, according to old Big G.
No, I saw him in the offense. 83 came across and made 2 good seal blocks. Hey, the game plan was not to throw the ball to the tight ends. It wasn't to throw the ball to them. It was to the freaking block. And they blocked. A for the tight ends.
See, I wasn't considering that aspect of it, Big G. But you know what? I gotta consider that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because they was like we already said that Freiermuth was zeroed out, right?
Yep.
I mean, he just missed the block on field goal.
Facts.
Jonnu didn't do much. He had a couple little short catches. I like Jonnu though. I like Jonnu as a player.
Mark Complex, we never seen you before in the podcast, man. Make sure
Mac, not Mark. Mac.
Dog, I butcher names, dog. You already know. He said I was out there. He said I was out there dogging James Pierce. So he didn't get no interception. He still
should have, Big G. He played good, man. And you called Connor Hayward trash, and you giving him props right now, literally.
Hey man, Connor Hayward played good. He didn't play bad. He didn't play bad, man.
I mean, he played as good as you expect for your 4th tight end to play.
Yep.
And James Pierre plays good as you expect for your sixth corner to play.
Yep.
That's all
A is the tight end. A for the tight end.
I'm gonna get the tight end as a B plus too.
Okay.
I like what they did. I think Darnell Washington had a great game. I think Moose had an incomplete. He wasn't even involved. And Jonnu Smith was just to see. So I give an A incomplete and a C. I'm just gonna land on a B plus.
He said he was watching me on Almighty crying about him, man. I was over there because he's trash. But go ahead. All right, so running backs, Tate. Running backs.
Running backs. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell got the bulk of the game, and I thought that Caleb Johnson looked good on his few carries. So with that being said, I gotta that's who gets an A. The running back room gets an A. Not no A minus, not no A plus, A.
Yeah, I give
131 yards rushing.
Yeah, they got to get an A. I want to give them an A minus, but they got to get it because they were good in the pass game too. Gainwell was good in it, but Caleb Johnson, oh my God, he dropped a wide open, like he would have scored. He could have scored on that one. He was wide open in the flat and just flat out dropped it. They were in man press too. He beats the safety. He scores a touchdown. You muted, Tate.
I think the rookie's still playing with some nerves, man. But I see everything we've talked about since week 1 till now. Every facet of the game, offense, the defense, the positional play, things are trending up going to the bye week. Let me say that.
Facts.
And they're going to get healthy.
Agree.
So last thing left is the wide receivers and quarterback. So wide receivers.
Hey, I mean, they took what they gave them. I think I only saw one bad route that Scotty Miller ran when we were down there close to the goal line when we got the field goal. Scotty Miller was too shallow on the up route, but all the rest of them, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it is disrespectful for an NFL team to run single high man press. In today's modern NFL, if you run single high man press and you can't do what they did today, and shout out to my boy DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf I bet money they clock him at 23 and some change. I bet money on that run they clock him. Somewhere in that run, dog, he outran. They had angles and he outran them. They had angles and he outran them. And then he pushed the dude in. He was like, "Get linebacker, you think you got an angle? Let me show you how you ain't strong enough." Dog, they're going to clock him about a 23, dog. About 23 miles an hour.
He straight ran over that dude, Metellus, at the goal line.
Yeah. A. I give him an A. Straight A, bro.
So, yeah, I like the way Skoranek blocked well. We know what DK did. Skoranek blocked well, right? I mean, I saw Skoranek blocking well. He would go on motion. He would be like a secondary lead blocker going through the inside.
Yeah, he did. They played outstanding football, bro. They played outstanding football today, bro. Outstanding football. Outstanding.
Early in the game, this Cleveland Browns defense ain't nothing to mess with, man. Sheesh.
Give it time. The Browns going to do what they do. Give it time. Get the Browns out of here.
Well, they up 7-0. I'm just saying. But no, man. So, okay, yeah. Skoranek blocked well. I'm trying to think of everybody else. Roman Wilson recovered that onside kick.
Oh, my God.
That's the only action he got, Big G. I can't grade him badly for the only action he got.
He still was a ghost, bro. Come on, stop that.
But was he on the field? He did what he was supposed to do. You keep talking about you're looking at just numbers. I'm looking at when you're on the field, what you're doing.
This is big facts by Reginald Rivers. Calvin Austin was critical in the run game on the inside trap. He was critical. And on some of them outside zones, he was critical.
He got in the way like a little gnat.
Yeah, A.
I'm gonna give him a B plus. Still stuff to work for. And if Calvin Austin is gonna be out, this could, at the very least, it's gonna facilitate Hodgins getting moved up.
I think
just last week.
If Calvin Austin is out for longer than 2 weeks, if this is 2 weeks long, so we got the bye, he misses the game against the Browns, and maybe not available for the Bengals, they make a move at the wide receiver room. This injury to Calvin Austin actually is going to force them to make a move at the wide receiver room. You muted, dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if this, in my opinion, this makes them make a move with the wide receiver room. If he's out. Now, hopefully he doesn't have a broke clavicle, a broke sternum, no bones are broken. Hopefully everything's okay. But if he's out longer than 2 weeks, going to 3 weeks, yeah, we're gonna make a move at wide receiver.
after the bye week. Think of so our next game. No, when we next weekend is a month away from the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm. They'll make
Trade deadline is Friday, November 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So are we predicting now they make a move?
Yeah, if CA's gone, I mean, because bro, really, if he's got a broke bone in his sternum or he's got a broke clavicle bone, he's done for the season. He's not going to play anymore. He's got to wear a freaking.
Same thing happened to Jake Reed for the Packers.
Yeah, he got to wear like a harness. It's over. So at that point in the game, we'll make a trade. So based on his condition, what we get from an injury report standpoint, if he's gone, then we're going to make a trade. I think we make a trade this week in the bye week. If he's gone for longer than 3 weeks.
That would be good to bring somebody in during the bye week to get him acclimated and an extra week to learn the offense before you go back to football again.
Yeah.
But Big G, so real quick, we're going to try and go through the defense fast. The quarterback position, I'm giving Aaron Rodgers an A. He managed the game. His completion percentage was super high.
Mm-hmm.
He threw one tub. I mean, so he did what he was supposed to do, and he was a leader out there on the field. He was a leader out there on the field.
Hey,
and I gotta give Aaron Rodgers an A. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go defense real quick. You pick the room first. What room you want to do first?
Cornerback.
The defensive backfield, safeties included, or just cornerback?
Yep. Safeties included. Safeties and corners.
Well, even though they get 302 yards, I feel like 100, like you said, 75 of that was on one play.
Yeah.
A broken coverage because Echols went out and people like it was just, I'm gonna give them boys a B, man. I think the addition of Elliott being back there again. I seen Thornhill make a nice solo tackle in space against a running back.
Jabril Peppers never even got on the field, so that's how good they played, Tate.
Yeah.
Jabril Peppers didn't play it down.
I'm still curious what Elliott and Peppers look like. I know, but because Jabril Peppers has played free safety.
Mm-hmm.
He has played both safety positions.
Yep.
I'm curious to see what that look like, especially against teams that are heavy run. Like when the Baltimore game comes, Peppers and Elliott out there as safeties, because them guys, they both can guard tight ends. Them guys, Baltimore going to run 12 personnel too, 12 or 13 personnel.
Correct. They sure are.
So you can see those guys on the field together against Baltimore. But yeah, I'm gonna get the defensive backfield a B, a solid B.
Hey, we got another
coverages.
New person. Sig Sauer, never seen you in the chat before. This team's going to give me a heart attack every week, but I still love Pittsburgh, man. Make sure you subscribe, Sig Sauer. Great to see you in the live chat, man. Mark Stewart jumped in too, man. What's up? And Brandon did too. Appreciate
Sig
y'all.
Sauer hit the subscribe, and you're right. These Steelers don't make nothing easy, man.
They fact.
I can't remember the last time we won a game where in the fourth quarter we were just chilling.
Yeah.
So we went up 14-0 last week against the Patriots. Nail biter. 24-6 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter today, and it finished 24-21.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the just for holding together, but shout out Sig, man. Hit that subscribe. Join us. We here every week. We hear a lot. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications, man. You see a lot of different shows. I'm anxious to see Big G's Level Up College Football podcast tomorrow because a lot of stuff went down in college football this week, boy.
Oh yeah, so we called it even before. We said it was Separation Saturday, and it showed we then found out the trash from the real, and we know who's big trash out there, and a lot of it is them quarterbacks.
Like last week's show, the real versus the fake.
Mm-hmm. We figured it out this week.
There's some pretenders out there.
Yep. All right. So what grade you get at DBs, bro?
A B.
I give them a B plus.
Okay.
I get the DBs a B based on what they had. I mean, like I said, James Pierre, you played decent, man. They picked on you.
You about to call him right? You about to call him JP? Not JP.
James Pierre, man.
Call him JP. Give him a nickname.
You was lost in the sauce on the 2-point conversion. You was lost in the sauce. And they tried to pick on you, which we understand and know, but you held up. For you to be way down on the depth chart, yeah. Echols played a great game. I'm worried about Echols, too. Echols might be hurt for real. I want to see what they talking about Echols. Echols might be hurt too, but if Echols is okay, Rams.
I like Echols. Echols is an integral part. He's CB4, but if Echols is hurt for a few weeks, but Porter coming back, we still good.
I want all of them. I tell you, we
want
can't
all
afford
of them
to.
too, yeah.
I want to see. We have not had a full strength defense yet. I want to see what we look like full strength, because I think we're gonna be. Oh wow, we got another dude. He named this thing. Just give me Big-G. Hell, hey man, how you doing today, man? Thanks for joining the podcast, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe
Don't
button.
say just give me Big-G. Say give Big-G hell.
I'll just get I put you in the matrix for that. No, but absolutely. But Tate, good game. Linebackers, Tate. Linebackers,
man. I thought, are we count TJ and Nick?
No,
Nick
they went the line. We talking about Wilson and Queen.
And the little bit of time that they transitioning back to away from
Holcomb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Peyton Wilson played good today. You rattled off his stats backstage, or maybe it was the beginning of the show, but he had a great game. And
so what's your grade?
A. They get A.
So I had him on a short bus last week. I had a short bus grade last week. Week before that, I had FAFO. I give him an A. Outstanding.
Jump up on Big-G scale. See, that's what hyperbolicism does to you, Big-G. You go way one extreme 1 week, and then you see some progress. Like, damn, I gave him a FAFO last week.
Tate, they had 18 total tackles between the two of them. 8 tackles for loss.
Between two.
Hell yeah. Between the two of them. Hell yeah, that's an A. That's an A.
That's an A, but that's why I also always say, don't chill out. Don't panic. It's going to be okay. They let
him in tackles. Those two guys were 1 and 2. Wilson and Queen. 18 total tackles, 8 total tackles for loss.
Jones looked good today. We've cussed him out. I'm always the voice of reason in Steeler Nation. That's what
maybe they need to cuss out. Maybe I helped the guy. They watched the podcast and watched me dog them out, and that was their motivation.
So A, okay. Now the defensive front.
A,
yeah, A.
So
for both of us, the defense you gave them all A's. I gave them A, B on the back end. Got a B.
Yeah,
but that averages out to an A.
Special teams, the only thing that got a B or down. Special teams got a C. They had a bad punt and a block punt. Bad punt and a block punt.
The bad punt being the last punt that went through the end zone.
Yeah, bad punt and a block field goal. They get a C.
But they get a C. But they got a lot better at holding the teams behind the 30-yard line though on kickoff returns. A lot better.
My boy Frosty the Bear, bro. I ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you, Frosty the Bear, man. Good to see you, man. And Frosty, tell somebody to subscribe to the channel, man. Great seeing you, bro, man. Great seeing you.
Well, he said Queen to be a lead, though. Address his comment. We know we see him. What he said.
He said, let me go back. Frosty said, if Queen keeps King on the running back to his side, he could be elite. He could be.
Yeah,
but
no,
I don't
agree.
He could be. The game plan was to take them being able to run the ball away. Like we told Dave. Dave need to come back and apologize, Tate. Dave need to come back and apologize. Because he was talking big shit. He was talking big shit.
I said that Friday night, the homies, me and Pay. I said, man, listen to Dave. I think we ready to get murked out here down in Ireland.
He was talking big. He was talking big, bro. Hell no. Get him out of here. And we called the score. I said 23-20. You said 24-21. What was the damn score?
Yeah, that 3
He said they was going to murk us 31-17. He said they was going to murk us. Stop that. The hell out of here.
He said Jefferson go for 150 and 2 tubs too.
Yeah, he did. But he was out there killing us, though. He was out there killing us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But because they bend, don't break, they're not letting Jefferson beat you over the top.
Yeah.
Jefferson got like 8 receptions or underneath that didn't have no impact, except that one where he slipped. Maybe that would have been a touchdown, but he slipped. So
yeah,
I don't know how that looks like. But Big-G, man, let's get ready to get out of here because we both got to get ready for the KnoItAllz at 6 o'clock. Go and everybody know what's happening, man, and what's next.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed, we will be. Claude said he was drunk. We will be back at
Who drunk?
6 p.m.
Claude drunk or who drunk?
He talking about Dave. He talking about Dave was drunk.
He was
He
over
said-
there sipping some.
Dave was sipping on a little bit of something. But he always like that. That's what he do.
Yeah,
But I want the big trash Viking to come back and apologize. So, but make sure you guys check us out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on the KnoItAllz. We're going to have the review of all the games this week. We're going to talk extensively about the Steelers, and we got a special guest, man. That a lot of y'all know. A lot of y'all know, and y'all gonna get to see something you've only maybe seen maybe one or two little times here or there. We got a very special guest that'll be with us this evening on the KnoItAllz podcast, live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe.
See you at 6.
Holla.
Peace.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here